I'm here in the TradeDay dashboard. You can see at the top not being evaluated, and that is because I failed the maximum drawdown yesterday. And I'm just coming into the account to show you how you can reset and basically start from scratch. So I hit the max drawdown and I'm going to go for another 250k account, and all I do is scroll down and then purchase a reset here. So I'm just going to click that. I'm just going to add the reset the evaluation challenge to my cart. It looks like I tried to do this yesterday but it didn't work, so I'm going to go view cart. It must still be in there. Proceed to checkout. Okay, so that's done. We can see that it's all been paid for. I'm just going to go back to the evaluation dashboard, and we can see here that it's back to square one. Days traded, keep trading, and it says 0 out of 10 and $0 profit target. So that means I'm ready to go. All I have to do is head over to TradeDay and start trading. Okay guys, effectively day 3. I'm going to actually start trading the British pound. I'm not really a currency trader as such, more of an index trader, but the British pound correlates a bit closely to the UK or the FTSE, I guess. So I'm going to use the footprint in the charts and just do my best to read the order flow as best I can and try and interpret what's actually going on to be able to trade it. I'm liking the look of potentially getting long here. We've got a lot of aggressive buying after we've hit some potentially limit orders at this low area down here, and hopefully that's going to turn the market around. So if I see a reason to jump in, I'm going to actually jump in. That's a lot of buying. I'm going to hit that now. It's either a limit order to take it back down lower, or that's really aggressive buying. We've got about 15 minutes till the London Open, which will probably inspire quite a bit of volatility in this market, as will be seen on the index markets themselves, so the FTSE and the DAX. So I'm just going to try and trade this really quickly in and out. I'm not going to let it run too much at all. We can see here that the total orders for the bid side, including the pending or the level 2 orders, are 1,200 versus about 1,300. So there's more sellers right now than buyers on the limit side. And also we've had such a big, powerful push down, which is a bit of a concern. So potentially might be better off looking for short positions based on that. But I don't want to hang around in this trade for too long. What I was hoping for when I saw that big red number, the 108, I wanted to see it really power up the market and give it a bit of propulsion long, but it didn't happen as quickly as I was hoping. So we'll just have to see. It really stopped in its tracks right there, so just waiting it out, tossing up whether to exit the market and wait for the open. So the buyers, when it jumps up like that, the buyers are coming in to meet the ask price. However, now the last price, I guess, is once again sitting at the ask, but it was meeting the sell side. So we've just got to really try and get a feel for what's going on in this footprint. It looks okay now. Coming up to about 30 seconds from 10 minutes to open. And my goal is to get about 1200 to 2k or 3k if possible from today, as per the original video, which is linked in the description. It's a lot of activity going on. It's the 10-minute mark. Not too sure what to think of this activity. I'm hoping it is aggressive buying coming into the market. So far so good. But it's coming up to hit this moving average here, so I'm a little bit worried about that. It's just a 5-minute one. Hopefully it'll push through and not worry about it. But we've got this wick here, which was quite strong, pushed the market back down. Looks like there's a lot of buying coming into the market, but I just don't know if it's going to hold out. I'm also trying to keep an eye on this time and sales over here, just to see what's going on and get a feel for the market activity. I'm going to put a Bollinger Band on here. I do like the bands. Bollinger Band, 20 period. I can't change the deviation, which is a bit annoying, but that's okay. Oh, that's Bollinger Band width. It's the wrong indicator. Go back. It's not in moving averages. Oh. It's in channels. So when I click this cog, I can delete the Bollinger Bands that didn't look right and go back to indicators and see if I can put them back on. I've got about 6 minutes till the market opens. Or the London Open, I should say. And just really hoping that the market will push above this moving average. Looks like we've got a bit of a wick starting here, so 30 seconds till the next 5-minute candle. If we can push through this, I'll be very happy. Just going to jump over and create a different time frame so I can have a look at what's going on. So if it's the London Open alarm there. Got a bit of support around this area, but there looks like there could be more downside to go before we hit that kind of a level. So I am a bit concerned about that. I've got about 5 minutes now to the open. We're really fading. That wick held, that moving average there. It's kind of held so far. Really want to push through that. I'm going to try and get out. I'm going to put a limit order there, see if it can come up and just give me a little bit of profit to start the day. It would be nice. And then I can wait for the open. It may not happen though. It's a couple of ticks away. So because I've got the buy side ticks, I've got 10 contracts in the market. And then if I put a limit order over this side, I've just clicked here for the 10 contracts, which is the quantity. That will then go up and hopefully take me out of that position. Maybe going south here, which is a bit of a concern. Just going to watch. 3 minutes till the London Open. Cancel that. I actually just want to get out. At $62 profit, that'll be good enough if we can. And the market's really dropping away from me here, so got about 2 minutes from the London Open. And it's looking a bit chaotic. I'm just going to take that out in case it does spike up, which would be great, but I would have preferred to get out, because what I think might happen based on the UK, it's kind of looks inverse. It's going to spike down probably below these levels, soak up some of that volume, and then come back long again once it takes out some of this volume below here. So I just really need to watch what's going on. Got a minute and a half to go before the London opens. I really think it's going to push down quite quickly and soak up this volume just below this level before it comes back long. So I'm just trying to work out what the best move is here. So what happened with the pound trade that I had on, it went against me for most of the night, came back up, and right before the close time, about an hour before, I was able to get out with a slight, I guess, profit, but because of the fees, I think it was a little bit under. Later that day though, I did actually get into the Nikkei, and I saw this little a wick here was rejecting, and I got in somewhere around here, held it to about this level, and that was enough to get me about $1,000. I could have left it for a little bit more, but unfortunately I jumped out because I've had a bit of a bad run and a bit of a bad start for TradeDay evaluations. So I was happy with, I think it turned out to be about $800 or $900 total profit after the fees and commissions that they take out when you place your contracts in. That was how the day ended. I didn't want to sort of sit there and make you watch all of that trading again, but basically the cam levels, we found a nice buy position. There was the concern that we'd head down towards this close previous day's high, but it didn't happen, and we had a nice rejection and straight back up. So I think I got in about here somewhere, and I got out just a little bit higher. I was happy enough to get in and out and just be done for the day. So that's day 1 or 2 trades for TradeDay now, and I'm probably not going to keep recording the sessions because unfortunately my focus is taken away by trying to, talk through what I'm doing rather than focusing on trading. It's quite an intense practice, and I think I really have to just focus on what I'm doing and not actually record the sessions, unfortunately. Thanks so much for watching the series, guys. It's been great having you on board. If you enjoyed this video or took something positive from it, please hit the like button below. It lets me know this is helping others. To see more great content like this, please subscribe, hit the bell icon, and stay updated with the latest.